What's up, everybody? Uh, this is a Ryan Upchurch diss from Flodzilla. I had never heard about Flodzilla until this, so I'm not sure. I think I've heard references, but I didn't know it was in relation to this guy. So, you know, people, I can already hear it. People are gonna be like, "Oh, she's biased because a lot of her stuff's about Upchurch." And yeah, I like his music. But if it's a fucking good diss, I'm gonna give it credit where credit's deserved. So I don't know much about Flawed. Well, I really don't know anything about him. But the fact that he came out with a diss in the first place, hey, he's opening that door. So we'll see if Church responds. I have a hunch it's possibly, I mean, I guess I would assume that it's about Tom McDonald, but I have no idea. So let's just get into it. Flawedzilla, the intervention, which just by the fact that it says that it's called an intervention, I have a feeling it's going to reference something about drugs.
People can watch your videos and see that you're high as fuck.
Yeah.
What if I was? I mean, I'm not, but what if I was?
What drugs do you like? I like weed. I like shrooms, and sometimes I like to take Adderall in the studio.
And someone said the other day, they said, "Man, you've been up for 3 days. What's the deal?" Passion, motherfucker. I'm on a mission.
This nigga losing it. I used to think he had it all. Dude should be in padded walls. Too much sniffing Adderall. You either have to think I'm stupid or unconscious. I know a junkie when I see one, nigga. You check all the boxes.
Okay. I mean, obviously, I already knew that topic was going to be brought up. You check all the boxes. I don't know. Mixed feelings about that because I've got 12 years clean, so I know what it's. I've been that junkie. So Upchurch doesn't check all the boxes, I guess, for me.
You should try detoxing, but you'd have to face reality. With all the narratives that you paint, your ass could make a gallery. Upchurch, but more like upskirt, cause you vagina getting butt hurt, cause your work's much worse, and views declining, but...
Show me that. Show me how the numbers are declining, because I haven't fucking seen that.
Yes, man, you keep around, watch, but not gonna speak the truth. Beef with all your people, so the problem probably is you. Mad to see your friends succeed, turned on everyone you had, act just like a jealous ex.
Hold on. I want to back that up a little bit. Mad to see your friends succeed? What? Hold on.
Watch, but not gonna speak the truth. Beef with all your people, so the problem probably is you. Mad to see your friends succeed, turned on everyone you had, act just like a jealous ex. Hurt cause they don't love you back.
I'm gonna have to disagree with that, because if what I'm thinking, what he's referencing, is Luke Combs and Chase Matthews, they did that on their own. It wasn't that turned on that's what I said, turned on everyone you had. No, I feel like that's the opposite. Because Chase Matthews went and got into the mainstream, even though, he was working with Upchurch. That's very much anti-mainstream. So that's kind of confusing, I guess, kind of conflicting. And, you know, I mean, everybody kind of knows the thing about Luke Holmes. So I guess I don't understand. I don't get that part unless he's meaning somebody else and that I'm not thinking of.
Face it, dude, you could just look at Chase and Luke to name a few. You hate them too, got more fame than you. And if that ain't the truth, then take my loot. Nope, my bank's still full. You a petty hoe. Your career in the morgue and you're wild and jealous, a jelly roll. You ain't on my level, you'll make this.
Okay, that was that was good. That was good. Your career in the morgue and Morgan, you wild and Wallen. Jealous of Jelly Roll. I mean, the whole Morgan Wallen thing, that's the best that I've heard so far.
Roll. You ain't on my level, you'll make diss tracks and call them bait, cause shit's whack. To give the illusion that you good, gotta drop like 8. Losing to you is not my fate. You could abuse all the coke you need. Seeing you every time I throw through.
Upchurch never said anything about coke. Show me. Or not necessarily show me, but I just had Flodzilla. Have you seen Upchurch sniff coke? Unless you've seen it for yourself, that's kind of reaching. You know, it's different in the beginning because you hear Upchurch saying it for himself. So I get that. But I'm just going to back it up a little bit because did he really say, you ain't on my level? You ain't on my level? Upchurch has a pretty high level there. And I mean, I listen to quite a variety of music that I don't always do reactions to because they're usually older songs or but anyway, so I guess, you know, I haven't heard Flodzilla at all, so if he's trying to compare levels, well, I guess I don't know, unless he's been super big and my head's in the clouds.
And call them bait, cause shit's whack. To give the illusion that you good, gotta drop like 8. Losing to you is not my fate. You could abuse all the coke you need. Seeing you every time I throw through feed, all I can think is go to sleep. Like, are you wasted? Say nigga all you want, won't call you racist. Once you said it with the Rodney family, since you by yourself out here solving cases. Did a song with Boosie, got backlash and said that you wasn't political. Now you wanna be a patriot, but really you ain't nothing but hypocritical. You beat that pie.
Hold on. I know I'm pausing it a lot, but, you know, he's saying shit, so, you know, I want to, you know, I'm going to speak on it. I feel like he needs to go hard. Like, I feel like, and Flodzilla, if you happen to watch this, like, I'm definitely sitting here, like, bobbing my head. You know, I see, you know, I'm lyrics wise, you know, I'm seeing good things right there, but it just seems very surfacey. Like I could already think of a few things that if I was going to do a diss track on Upchurch, like I didn't expect it to go this way. But also, where's that fire? If you're going to come out swinging, it seems like you're kind of wishy-washy of going at him. So just food for thought.
Abuse all the coke you need. Seeing you every time I throw through feed, all I can think is go to sleep. Like, are you wasted? Say nigga all you want, won't call you racist. Once you said it with the Rodney family, since you by yourself out here solving cases. Did a song with Boosie, got backlash and said that you wasn't political. Now you want to be a patriot, but really you ain't nothing but hypocritical. You beat.
Okay, without going into like all the detail stuff about Boosie, because I'm sure most of you know. It seems to, unless he's intentionally trying to bring up two different types of political, I mean, who knows? Maybe that's part of it, is he's trying to bring up, you know, you ain't nothing but hypocritical because of the two references that he's making. I don't know. But then again, I don't.
That pioneer, now you're trash, please check Ryan's ears. Soon to be lapped by your peers, knowing that you can't beat that crying tears. Burning through your Johnny Cash poster, walk the line, instead you sniffed it. Acting like you walked in Phoenix Joker, locked inside your head, you're twisted. Nigga need an intervention, say you never signed but you been dependent. Stay begging for another man's attention, till he ends you like you end your friendships. Forget what you're doing to Tom, nigga, are you really suing your mom?
I'm gonna go back again. You peaked at Pioneer. Now you trash. Please check Ryan's ears. I don't think so. I have to disagree with that.
Your trash, please check Ryan's ears. Soon to be lapped by your peers, knowing that you can't beat that crying tears. Burning through your Johnny Cash poster, walk the line, instead you sniffed it. Acting like you walked in Phoenix Joker, locked inside your head, you're twisted. Nigga need an intervention, say you never signed but you been dependent. Stay back.
Well, that's exactly what it means, though. You say you'd never sign, but you've been. Oh, okay. I get it now. I gotcha. I'm a little confused by that.
Independent, stay begging for another man's attention, till he ends you like you end your friendships.
And again, he didn't end the friendship. They ended it by going in their own lane. That's it.
Forget what you're doing to Tom, nigga, are you really suing your mom? Witnessing somebody ruin himself while everybody is rooting him on. Talking about SEO, sound real good, but let's see though. You do the same thing, Willie Nelson, Merle Haggard, George Strait, Kenny Chesney, bro. This nigga like a white NBA young.
Okay. Again, old news. And the CEO thing. Okay. Again, I guess, like, show me. Because also it would make sense for Upchurch to use, like, let's say, you know, he comes out with proof that he is using that. That's, Upchurch comes out with country. So he's going to, you know, he's going to use that lane to hit the country audience. Like, that would make sense for him. Whereas Tom doing it with Upchurch didn't make sense, because Tom isn't doing country rap. He's doing basically political rap. So, God, I just don't, I don't know where that's coming from necessarily.
Disney, bro. This nigga like a white NBA young boy. Nobody in his life to say some. He can save his own life if he make one choice. I know what it's like and it ain't fun.
Stop it. Get some help.
Oops.
People can watch your videos.
I would say, okay, this, unless Flawdzilla is, you know, trying to just like open the door a little bit, tip his toe in the water, see if Upchurch responds. You know, if this is kind of like the start to a couple more diss tracks, then okay, let's see more. But if this was your, I just wish it went harder. You know, Just Trey did the songs Ones Like Me. You know, that had more fire. That had more like passion, and just was that like, Flawdzilla, if Upchurch is pissing you off to the point that you're coming out with a diss track, you gotta give that give that like, fuck you, you know, like, bring that intensity. And that's where I just don't feel that. Unless you got something coming out later, you know, I could be wrong. But because I pause it so fucking much, we'll just play it through.
And see that you're high as fuck.
What if I was? I mean, I'm not, but what if I was?
What drugs do you like? I like weed. I like shrooms, and sometimes I like to take Adderall in the studio.
Okay, I just want to say something really quick. Weed grows out of the ground, is used medically. Shrooms grows naturally, especially up here in the north, where I'm from. It's used by fucking doctors to help, like the Sean Ryan show. Like he's a military vet, and he has a whole backstory of using stuff like shrooms, like microdosing, to help deal with like his PTSD and a bunch of like mental health stuff. So, if he's like tweaking or doing coke or pills, like, and the Adderall thing is, I want to say he's openly talked about having ADHD and, uses that focus for the studio. Okay. I'm a recovering addict. I've been down the tweaker road, and I also have severe ADHD, like bad. Just because I take medication for ADHD doesn't mean I'm a drug addict. If anything, doctors like encourage that you only take them like when you need them. So the studio makes sense. He's trying to focus, get in the zone. When I have to do paperwork or school stuff, that's what it's there for. So like I said, if he was like doing meth or heroin, or it was like really, really, really something more than what he openly said there. And I know there's the coke reference later on, but I guess show the receipts.
Yeah.
And someone said the other day, they said, man, you've been up for 3 days. What's the deal? Passion, motherfucker. I'm on a mission.
This nigga losing it. I used to think he had it all. Dude should be in padded walls. Too much sniffing Adderall. You either have to think I'm stupid or unconscious. I know it's guilty when I see one nigga. You check all the boxes. You should try detoxing, but you'd have to face reality. With all the narratives that you paint, your ass could make a gallery. Up church, but more like upskirt. Cause you vagina getting butt hurt. Cause your work's much worse. And views declining, bunch of yes men. You keep around, watch, but not gon' speak the truth. Beef with all your people, so the problem probably is you. Mad to see your friends succeed. Turned on everyone you had. Act just like a jealous ex. Hurt cause they don't love you back. Face it, dude. You could just look at Chase and Luke to name a few. You hate them too. Got more fame than you. And if that ain't the truth, then take my loot. Nope, my bank's still full. You a petty hoe. Your career in the morgue, and you're wild and jealous, a jelly roll. You ain't on my level. You'll make diss tracks and call them bait, cause shit's whack. To give the illusion that you could, gotta drop like 8. Losing to you is not my fate. You could abuse all the coke you need. Seeing you every time I scroll through feed, all I can think is go to sleep. Like, are you wasted? Say nigga all you want, won't call you racist. Why'd you said it with the Rodney family since you're by yourself out here solving cases? Did a song with Boosie, got backlash and said that you wasn't political. Now you wanna be a patriot, but really you ain't nothing but hypocritical. You beat that pioneer, now you're trash, please check Ryan's ears. Soon to be lapped by your peers, knowing that you can't beat that crying tears. Burning through your Johnny Cash poster, walk the line instead you sniffed it. Acting like you walked in Phoenix Joker, locked inside your head, you're twisted. Nigga need an intervention, say you never signed but you've been dependent. Stay begging for another man's attention, till he ends you like you end your friendships. Forget what you're doing to Tom. Nigga, are you really suing your mom? Witnessing somebody ruin himself while everybody is rooting him on. Talking about SEO, sound real good, but let's see though. You do the same thing, Willie Nelson, Merle Haggard, George Strait, Kenny Chesney, bro. This nigga like a white NBA young boy. Nobody in his life to say something. He can save his own life if he make one choice. I know what it's like and it ain't fun.
Stop it. Get some help.
So there's some parts in there where he kind of like transitions, and like the flow is really, really it's good. It's there, but bring that fire And, you know, because it's like I said, you know, again, if you're coming out up to bat, you gotta go harder, especially with somebody like Upchurch. You know, you're talking about the narratives and like different personalities, and you know, like, okay, you know these things. Then Upchurch literally just came out with a song called Bipolar. So that's all I'm saying is if there was more fire and if there was more I'm trying to think of the right word, but I think you guys get the point. So this is the diss track, but I just saw that Just Trey definitely has Church's back and has come out with his own diss to Flawed. I would love to see Flawed respond. I have not listened to the Just Trey song, but I need to go to work, so I'm going to probably listen to it tomorrow and do a video on it. And I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things that I think it was right there lyric wise, and then and also a lot of it's like old news, like the Kylie Rodney shit and the mom thing. Like there's a lot of that's just the surface. It's kind of like just reading the titles of a bunch of Upchurch news without doing this research or having the receipts to back up what you're saying. So that's my main critique. If you're going to come out swinging, that intensity level isn't there. And also the topics are just, they're kind of like old and done with. So, anywho, that's my take. Yeah, I mean, if anybody else has different thoughts, say it below. There were a couple things that I was confused on, so you could shed some light. I'm all ears. If Flawed comes back with more shit, if the bars are there, the bars are there. The flow is right, but the bars weren't quite there for this one. But you never know. He could become, this could just be the appetizer and there's more to come. So we'll see. Much love, everybody. Whether you're for Church or against Church, for Flawed, against Flawed, doesn't fucking matter. Be nice. There's no reason to be hateful. Just be fucking nice. This is just diss rap. It's the name of the game. It's going to happen. There's no reason to, just get all hateful, So be fucking nice, people. It's the name of the game. Much love to everybody. I'm definitely going to check out more Flawed stuff to, kind of get a better idea of his style. So I hope anybody else that doesn't know who he is does the same. So I hope everybody has a great rest of your day, night, whatever time zone you're in. Much love. Go check out the Just Trey song. I know I am.